Okay, fourth grade, so what we're going to be working on today is actually using our little bradded figure like this, woo! And we're going to be tracing them and pushing it into all different positions, kind of doing a like fencing move here where it's standing the first time and then lunging out, hopping, then lunging back, and then finally going forward again. And that's why its hand is always out like this. So, it's really simple things. I'm just going to go over this last one that I have here. Notice I have this on the back of your portfolio. So, portfolio. Yes, you'll have a line in the middle of yours being green. That's totally fine, not a big deal. We're just going to go all the way across. You have to have at least 5. I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you need to have at least 5 positions. Okay, and notice each position is a different color. I use colored pencils. You can use whatever you want. No, that's a lie. You have to use colored pencil. Okay, so I also tried to keep them relatively in the same color family. But yeah, so I'm going to take my person. I'm going to give you a brief how-to. So these little things are sticking out. Try to ignore them as best as you can. And just kind of go around them. You can always connect the dots later. Make sure you're aware of the head position of your person. And then if you trace near the person without actually moving it, it's actually a lot easier. And it takes a whole heck of a lot less time. I'm going around the whole thing. Make sure I have it positioned where I like it. Make sure the foot looks like it's actually standing on something. And I'm just going around. Now, if you're having issues with that, hold one section of the body at a time. Again, hop over those little pieces. See, I'm holding it all together. It's kind of difficult because it likes to move a lot. Now, when I get up towards the hands, I know I'm not there yet, so I'm just going to talk to you about it for a second. When I get up towards the hands, you're just going to do that mitten hand where it's not 100% the full hand, and it's okay if it moves after you've traced it. Just make sure it's back where you want it to be. So yeah, I'm just going to do the thumb, and I'm going to kind of trace around those fingers, hold it down, and then come back up. And finish my person off. And don't forget the head. On a couple of these I was done. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done. Totally didn't trace the head. Make sure you trace the head. Make sure the head's in the position you want it to be in. And it's okay if you can't quite see the neck. You can always kind of draw in the neck. Approximate. Okay, so now I have this out of the way. I'll show you what I'm working with. Okay, so notice not all of these connected, so you can just come back and you can connect these. Really simple. Alright, so that's what we're working on right now. When you are done with this, you can go back into these. You can add texture into the people. You can add patterns. Make each section, like this is a section now, a different color, whatever works for you. So yeah, each of these overlapping sections can maybe be a different color. But yeah, remember, at least 5. Do your thing. Choose an action first. Might even help you to write it. And yes, it's okay if you go over your name over here. Not a big deal. Any questions? Let us know.